Hopefully now that I had a bit of a break from recording, I'll be able to record for a bit longer. And no, I didn't do anything off screen. For one and one reason alone. I needed a full-out break. Huh? Hey, Noir! What as quiet as ever, I hear. Yikes, that's some sarcasm, but more importantly, check out this quest, it's close to Louis' border. Louis' border. And Louis, I tells ya, Louis, that means blonde. Blonde? Blonde? Well, I guess I recall Louis CPU going by that name. Just as I tentatively deduced, blonde is Louis CPU, yes sirree. You look so happy about that, Nappy. Well, yes, he's my buddy, but then again, he might have been replaced by a clone too. Wow, so you're also friends with the Louis CPU? Enough with the clone nonsense, and the Plutian, I know I told you to stop being so gullible. Sorry, but I'm not gonna be reading in feminine voice. Because, quite frankly, I think that's what killed my throat. Well, why don't we go say hi? Noir's been a huge downer, so maybe blonde will be better. Excuse me, go and say hi? Hold it right there, Missy. Whatever, Mom. You can tell me what to do. Like hell, I'm your mother. I'm politely stopping you. If someone like you walks into Louis' territory, who knows what awful things would happen to you. Awful things? You don't mean more cords and tentacles, do you? Those things were the worst. Cords and tentacles? Don't teach her those icky things. Ignore her, Plutia. Wait, more? What's wrong with you? Think that was a lot of investigative deduction. Nice going, Detective Noir. I really don't enjoy your praise. I just have to keep you on track, or you might like it paint. Painting aside, what do you think about? Why do you think bad stuff would go down if we went to Louis? Well, Louis is very mysterious and isolated. We're told not to approach it. It's very self-contained and it was by itself for a long time. Of course, they're strict. It's difficult enough just to leave that place. I can't imagine the red tape required to get in. But I've never heard of any crimes or scandals happening there. Once you get in, maybe it's peaceful. So basically the Laui I know and this place are different. Maybe Blonde is really bad or she's more violent and flips out and kills people all the time. I'm personally against the policy where you don't care about others so long as your land is safe. Yes, I must make my own nation as soon as I possibly can. Do your best, Noir. Same goes for you, geez. You actually have a nation to run if you'd forgotten. Oopsies, he's scolding me. That's how it is up there. So don't think we can just slip past the border control or something. Plus, there are some other unsavory rumors about Laui. Unsavory? This sounds pretty juicy. Feed me some of those rumors. Sorry if I'm reading in a monotone voice. I tend to manipulate my voice when recording. It's nothing like that. Besides, they're just rumors. So who knows how much of it is true? In a nutshell, rumors say that Bowie and the Seven Sages are colluding behind the scenes. Oh, that, I think you mentioned them before.
Thank you all so much for coming here today. Well...
Hey, we can't hear you at all. Can't you speak a bit louder?
I'm so sorry. I do declare, sirs and madams, that this meeting of the Seven Sages will now commence.
Don't talk like a fool.
She just stutters otherwise. If she thinks that kind of speech is cute at her age, yikes!
At my age? Oh dear. I know I'm not exactly the youngest thing around, but...
Okay, enough, cutie pies. If you tease her about it too much, it's just cruel.
Can't we hurry this meeting up? I'm a very busy man with a very busy schedule to keep.
Who even called this meeting? I traveled a long way, so if this is stupid, someone will die.
The one who called today's meeting was me.
Get out of town! You?
I'm sorry about that. It was impudent of me to call you all here.
Your attitude will never fly in the corporate world, since you take forever to get to the point.
Still, having little Ray give us a call is rare. Something big must have happened.
Yes, something has. I can't confirm the info, and I haven't done a thorough check, but the credibility is still...
Enough procedural nonsense. Out with it.
Oh, okay. Actually, a new CPU has appeared in Planetoon.
What? Are you certain of this?
Rather, had appeared. Or may have appeared, it seems. Or so it feels.
Speak with certainty. Speak with unbridled passion.
Appeared! A new CPU appeared in Planetoon!
I can't be asked to believe it just yet, but if true, this is a big deal indeed.
Planetoon, huh? What do you make of this?
That backwater little place gets 2 CPUs? I could never believe such stupid gossip.
Say what you like, but it's completely true. Maybe.
So who's your informant? How'd you get this info?
That's it. Well,
Nobody in my network has fed me anything like that. I hate to say it, but I highly doubt that little Ray here could get information before me.
well, that is to say, due to some profound circumstances,
I will only warn you once. If you attempt to deceive me, you had better be prepared to die.
there's no way I'd ever try to deceive you. It's just not possible.
Still, it needs verification. It's quite a shocker if true. A shock if got by needles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you verify this dumb gossip? I'd rather pick belly length than follow up on this lead.
For these kinds of blue-collar situations, I think we all know who would be appropriate. Speaking of lesser beings, that loudmouth brat isn't with us today.
It's a welcome change of pace. Her shrieking pops my eardrums.
Actually, I let her know before we had this meeting. Then she ran off without hearing the rest of my report.
Impatient little twerp.
Either way, it simplifies matters. We'll just wait for her to get back and then discuss further.
So we wait for now, huh? I hope it isn't a waste of time.
And here I wanted to hurry back to the office and work more.
Oh, hey, I'm starved. When do the caterers get here?
Yeah, it's only polite for the one who called the meeting to provide the attendees with food.
Huh? But whenever any of you called one, there wasn't even a pitcher of water.
You want to say that again? Do you have some kind of anti-hospitality disease?
Not at all. I'll prepare something right away.
Oh, I see. These 7 sages are the villains this time around.
Yeah, have to turn on the controller.
Were you really listening? Are you sure you understand? Why so skeptical? I definitely said, oh, I see. Okay, then paraphrase what I just went over with you. Ooh, here comes a new challenger. I'll gladly face you, player 2. Those 7 whatevers don't like CPUs ruling the nations and whine a lot and say bad stuff, right? So far, so good. Therefore, I conclude that those folks are the bad guys. Ta-da! Flawless victory! You cut out the whole second half! It's not that simple! I knew you weren't listening to me! Aw, okay, you got me. Nephi gave the wrong answer? Don't tell me you weren't aware of this either. That one girl who goes around saying mean things is one of them, right? I don't like her. And you clearly only get about half of the situation, too. Fine, I'll explain again. I might even talk longer this time, so make a sandwich and listen. Aw, really? Can't we, mash through the boring stuff with the X button? I'm not very good at mashing. I prefer the skip function. So let's press the square button. You will listen to my plot-advancing lecture! Got it? Okay. The 7 sages are a mysterious group consisting of 7 key members. Their platform advocates proper laws and claims that CPUs aren't needed to rule a nation. Of course, because they believe that, they're against the very existence of CPUs. Ever since Plutia created Planetoon, they've caused trouble many times. Their operations are said to have started 10 years ago. Any more info is vague and pretty sparse. As for the sages themselves, only one is known to appear in public. It's even rumored they're involved in criminal activities behind the scenes, but there's no proof. And that thing I said about them having some connection to Louis? Yeah, that's just another rumor. But apparently, a good number of people agree with their line of thought. So it's not 100% certain whether they're truly evil or not. So, that was a pretty amazing summary. Did you get all that? Ugh, you're both a waste of carbon. Whatever. I suddenly feel exhausted. What? Rudy, did you hear that? Noir just gave up on us. Aw, don't give up on us. You two are so noisy. Just look up the stupid Neptunia entry later. Noir, you're such an ice queen. And your explanations are so roundabout and hard to understand. That's a fact. It's easier on our noggins to call them the bad guys. The 7 nutmegs. The 7 nutmegs are evil. 7 sages? Jeez, how did you forget that name so fast? Get back! I found you! Whoa, who's this broad? Flutie, we have a visitor. And speak of the tiny devil. It's that Mimi. Uh-huh. So you're the one. I see. What's with that look? I feel like you're undressing me with your eyeballs. Wait, they're targeting Neptune? In that case, sorry, but I don't feel like getting in their way. Oh, me too. Sorry, Neppy. What? You two are gonna leave my party? Come on, don't do that. I guess you could say she's a teen, but her body isn't developed, so little girl it is. Inconceivable. A girl smaller than me just called me a little girl? And to think they would allow such a young and naive little girl to be a CPU. It's unjust. It's brutish. It violates international law. I'll never forgive Platitude. Yikes. Now she's got rabies or something. Ugh, lame. Why do I gotta sit and nod while a little girl makes fun of me? I've never seen her before. Did you just call me a little girl? You're that little girl, you little girl! If that's your killer comeback, you're definitely a little girl. Plus, you said it to me first. And yet, your comebacks are just as childish. I'll not stand for this, you brutish little wench! Oh, you want to challenge me to a duel? I won't lose in a cat fight. Ow! You hit me! This little poopy piggy girl hit me! You're no match for me. You need about 100 years to improve those little girl insults. What? So you say, but all you do is call me little girl. I think Neppy is winning. More like her opponent is embarrassingly weak. Instead of playing along, she just smacked her in the mouth. No way I could have done that. I can't believe it. You're so cruel to a little girl. That's illegal. I won't forget this. You just admitted to being a little girl. I guess I win. No! That was just... I knew you were just a little baby girly girl. I win, I am the coolest.
I liked this line.
I knew you were just a little baby girly girl. I win, I am the coolest.
Now time to continue from where it was.
Neppy, that might have been a bit too much gloating. She's so immature, celebrating her victory over a child like that. Are you two gonna fight me too?
You abandoned me, so I had to fight back. I had no choice. Now, don't cry. Be a good little girl. Geez, looks like Neptune had her claws out. There's a blood smear. Poor little thing. Huh? Why do I feel ostrich-sized? Don't touch me! I won't be cared for by my enemies. Ouchies! Don't get an attitude. We're just trying to help. Shut your stupid mouth. So, Neptune, I see you've shown your true colors. You're more like a caged animal, not a CPU. You are a terrible role model for this little girl. You started it. But I'm not a little girl. You came here, made a big fuss over nothing, and then tossed around these false accusations. Shut up! I'm on a mission to protect every single child in the whole wide world. That means I am in the right. Anyone who opposes me is a big pedophile and a gross fetishist.
Not really.
Worst logic ever. More importantly, that woman's information was correct. To think you can stand up to me.
I agree with the Neptune.
Worst logic ever. More importantly, that woman's information was correct. To think you can stand up to me. But weren't you the one who started falling? It was a flawless victory for nothing. Shut up, I said! Well, I saw all that I needed to. You're the new CPU here, right? Has my awesome reputation reached even this little girl who I've never seen before? I'm flattered, but if I get too famous, my private life, well, too much charisma is a curse. She's not the CPU. What? Floor, don't be such a doubter. She totally thought that I was the CPU. But she's right. You can't even transform. What? Oh, not you too, Fruity. You shouldn't crush a poor little girl's dreams like that. You're not the CPU? Then how did I lose? Because you're weak. Maybe because you're weak. Let's bark and bite than a doggy. You! What is your name? You didn't catch it? Neptune. Neptune. I won't forget that name. Oh, hang on, kid. I think it's rude to adults when you demand a name without giving your own. Fine. I'll only tell you once, so listen good. I am the Seven Sages Idol and advertising executive. You may call me Agnes. Introductory graphic text? What the heck, developers? I didn't get one when I appeared. I can't wait to talk all about this at the next Seven Sages meeting. If we seriously tried, we could take this nation over in a second. Prepare yourselves! And she ran away. It's so not fair that she gets a cool logo. She's just some weak kid. But seriously, the Seven Sages accepted someone that weak? Maybe they're all pushovers. Well, if you assume they're all like that girl, sure. But we don't know anything about the others. It's so good you're here, Neppy. Every other time she comes, that girl teases me over and over. Sometimes idiots are useful because they don't understand insults. Every tool has its use. It was nothing. Wait, is that even a compliment, Noir? Sure, why not? We'll depend on you when she shows up to get her revenge. Please protect us, Neppy. Okay. It's nice to be relied on, but I feel like I'm getting taken advantage of.
quests. Ugh, this is no good. What you have to ask? Well, I have nothing to mumble about. The main character can say boring things. I'm so sleepy. Can I take a nap? It's okay, right? Good night. Why to frankly answer if you keep having to do this quest every single time? You'd have more money and experience, but who cares at the moment? My feet are on fire, I can't work anymore. I'm pretty tired too. Gosh, you two are pathetic. You didn't even do much walking. Correct, Noir. We've only went through one quest. Oh, it was a lot to me. You got way too much energy, Noir. Quite frankly, under normal circumstances, story isn't this easy. I concur. I don't know about Fluty, but my perfect frame isn't made for hard labor. Don't make such weird excuses. Fluty is the CPU, but you're just a chubby moocher. You're both in positions where you ought to work 10 times harder than me. Yikes, that's harsh. You're so strict, Noir. I don't even think has been that hard on me. Only people who are pushed to work hard can get their lives in order. Hey, I've been wondering, who's this history person you mention every now and then? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Maybe she's your trainer? Heck no, I was born house trained instead of a trainer. She's more like a coach, makes sense? Oh, you're so good with the synonyms, Nettie. It doesn't matter what term you use. Who is she? How do I explain it? This is the oracle for my nation. She floats on a boat and is really smart but kinda spacey. And she's the type of a person who always gets mad and tells me to work more. Is she a person? Okay, enough, I think I get the gist of this. You understand? After that, I really can't believe how smart you are. Oh, really, I'm surprised that you didn't get it, Lucy. See, this is my short face. I was blind, I don't get it. Still, there's something like what you described here, too. Something that floats and is smart, but also kind of out of it and yells about work. Oh, that's right, it sounds like his squad. That's the one. I'm glad you finally understand. Wait, you said his squad, right? Blutia, please open the door! I don't know how to speak of that. Long hyphen, left a parenthesis, decimal, upside down A, decimal, a good amount of spaces, right, parenthesis. I don't know how to voice FaceCon. Or so I'm calling that. Maybe see her does. Talking about her. That voice, it's way more lolly than the one I'm used to, but it sounds like, welcome home, Histoire. Phew, I finally made it back. And that's Histoire. And one of the images. And these things help me not voice act. Jumping Jack Flash! But it don't mean I won't say interesting scene. Language. Because, quite frankly, it's good scenes. And this music is good. Okay, that's enough of dancing. I went shopping at the 5 and dime outside of town. Which is less than an hour's walk for someone our size. War had to locate and purchase 3 AA batteries, which are rather heavy for Histoire. Or at least, as I'm gonna call this Histoire, Mini Histy. And her return trip took her about 3 days. Oh, but you're so itty-bitty. Don't push yourself so hard. Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Oh, I'm so ashamed of my tardiness. This is a new face. Who is she? This is Snippy, my new friend. Is that so? I have a strange feeling she and I have met somewhere before. Oops, where are my manners? I am the one who guides the CPU of this nation, Histoire. Yeah, you're Histy. Yeah, you're Histy, a teeny tiny bite-sized Histy. What's wrong with you? Please refrain from grabbing me all of a sudden. Huh. Seems you can see the text. So flippin' cute. She fits in your palm. Mimi Histy, this is the best thing ever. So Histy is Histoire? looks that way, but she keeps calling her small or something. Lucia will join on the history train. Ouch, this is quite painful. Help me, you two. Yeah, Mini history is tiny. Very tiny. So basically, if you had a little hamster or something, it died before you got it home. Hey, can I take her home with me? If I set her by Big History, it would make for a mind-melting picture. There's a Big History too. Fine, why don't we trade? Please do not offer me up like some bargaining chip. So Neptune, was it? Yep. Aw, I guess you don't know who I am either, huh, History? I do not. Well, I do not believe that. I do, but something within me. Really? So then you do know me? No, it's nothing like that. May I hear your situation? You bet. Fade to black to summarize. The place where, to summarize what's going on, his dwarf kind of knows of other worlds. And Neptune still thinks Noir is a phony. I see, if it is like this, but there could be that which this allows ruling this out. Yeah, Mini History smokes from the head when she's computing stuff. Mini History has low specs, so she's more about user-friendly features than performance here. I am crunching some very large numbers, so please do not make silly comments. So that means yes. I believe that is the only logical conclusion. Which is, don't act all convinced before you tell us, print it out or whatever. It is merely my postulation, but Neptune, you may have come from a world located in a different dimension. Yeah, that's true. We're in a different dimension. In Mark 2, you're only in one dimension. In the Victory? Well, I'm not sure if you enter multiple dimensions, but here's the thing. It plays on the dimensions part of its name. And the way that I take it from all the story I've seen is the multiverse theory would be the most likely to deduce how things go on in the dimensions and hyperdimension neptunia games. Holy crapperoni! Quite frankly, the multiverse theory, I actually do believe this. Because, well, quite frankly, think of it this way. I'm gonna talk about the multiverse theory in depth in another video, but here's its summary. If you choose to eat a cake for breakfast one day, you will deal with the consequences of that in the same time, in the same timeline, whether it be having the lovely sweet flavor of the cake perforate your mouth, or having a tummy ache, or in my case, gagging uncontrollably because your gag reflex is overreacting. But also, the same exact stuff could happen, but you suffer a different consequence. In another universe, or another dimension, as this game puts it. But also, there will still be the you who didn't decide to eat the cake. But still, you have decided to eat the cake in your universe. Thus, you decided to eat the cake in your universe. But you didn't decide to in another universe. The multiverse theory practically is you decide on which tree to which branch to follow. I decided on the branch to record a lot of videos today. Because, quite frankly, I felt like I have to record more. And to re-enter the olden days of my recording sessions being most of what I do every single day. That I can. Now let's stop talking about the multiverse theory and save the rest of the discussion for a future video, where I will tackle actual scientific theories and my thoughts on the validity of them. Remember, scientific theories are entirely up for conjecture on their existence. They aren't laws or facts. They are theories. As in, they tend to be proven without a doubt. Neptune, are you sure you're the whole franchise's main character? Because in hyperdimension Neptunia Merge 2, your sister is the main character. I just described what it was in a paraphrased version. Sorry if I'm reading too fast. Please do not all speak to me at once. Let me see. First, we must verify that you are from a different dimension. There's no way you can possibly do that. Indeed, there is. What? If another Histoire exists in Neptune's world, which there is, Mimi Histy should be able to contact her somehow. Please wait a moment while Mimi Histy tries to establish a connection. Yeah, establish that connection. Ba-dum, ba-dum. So you're doing it, whatever. So Hispy, did you do it? This is worse than dialogue. Please do not speak to me now. This is not something that can be done right away. Communicating with another dimension will take me, well, about 3 days. That long? Can't you make it like 3 minutes or something? Give it your all. We want to communicate. Please do not request the impossible from me. Also, I cannot move or speak during an active connection. Therefore, do not bother me if you will. Excuse me. Oh, come on. We were still chatting you up and stuff. Searching for network, establishing link, seeking host. Well, that's easy like a busted computer. Poke, poke. Well, she doesn't move at all. She's like a little dog. Hee hee. Maybe we should dress her up in silly outfits. Or not. She said not to bother her. So let's leave her alone for a few days, okay? Once this fails, his thrower will realize you're full of nonsense and then she'll agree with me. Ah! Let's not accept that. Okay, let's accept it. But not again. I didn't expect it would be this soon. Scanning for network, searching for access points. Ugh. Nope, not what I thought. Hey, jeez, Fluty, you're spacing out too much right now. And good, I don't have to say it all. The slippers, man! You shouldn't wear those things outside of the house. So? They'll get all grimy and foot sweaty. You gotta put on some pumped up kicks. Oh yeah, circle pauses. But you're supposed to wear slippers indoors, right? Well, if you look at those two concepts independently, sure. But you're not linking them. It's useless, you know. She'll never change her ways. That's right, I'm very detail-oriented after all. I just met you and I know that's a pants-igniting lie. Heh, busted. You also wear your clothes to bed and they get wrinkled. You never comb your hair and you're lazy. The legend of Fluty the Slob is unfolding one chapter after another. But I take a bath every day. True, if you're left alone there, you'd stay in the tub for hours. Because naps and baths are the ultimate relaxation combo. Don't take a nap while you are having a bath. There's a huge risk in it. As the Neptune says, someday that may cost your life. Your life. Onward, don't abandon me. Could it be? No, there's no way I'm causing mine or any trouble over there. That's an optional cutscene. And is it neptunia? Yes. Where is it? Oh, so that cutscene don't seem to appear. This is the current timeline. Then comes Aloy's golden era. I wonder who we'll meet. Mini Histy! Can I... Things I want? Let's report desire. Lovely rise. Which is a major quest. Good, I won't have to speak during this. But I will, but not voice act, unless I need to. Yeah, Agnes and Ray are two of the... What were they, 7? Yes, I already forgot. I never believed her. Arfie? Right, you're coming with me. What? Why do I got to go to? No more coming to see face to face. That's it for today. Oh, with the three of us, work sure goes by fast. Thank you. Naturally, when I'm around, even the biggest of rocks are turned into pebbles. And Red, stop reading! You don't have to! Especially with this good level of brightness. Achoo! Actually, achoo! every day? That girl is ding-dong diligent. Oh, don't be like that. I'll leave you behind if you're gonna be all hesitant. Oh, well, wait for me. Noir has left the gang. Let's head to the shop. This here weapon, I should have bought a while ago. And should have bought some move memories. I'll buy. How much do I have? Two. These outfits fully customizable stuff. And let's not equip Falcon. Equip you with a move memory. And putting Falcon. Let's swap Falcon with CyberConnect 2. I'm guessing would be a good idea. End story says go to Zika Ruins #1. Which is a decently short area. Oh, why did you follow me? Yeah, you can see to read. I would be reading it out loud, but my throat will get all sore. Screw it, this video will be longer than an hour because, well, I'd say it would just be plain rude of me to not have some battling. And I actually do have a good idea of when to cut it. Remember, it isn't gonna be so darn cutscene heavy later on. Either that or I forget how cutscene heavy the game is. Idiot! It's nothing like a date. Yep. Quite frankly. Well, summary is Neptune and Plutia chased down Noir and found her in this area. And why did it really bother with that? There are 5 status effects. I'll tell you the one I hate the most when I go over it. Poison. Take a damage every single time it reaches your turn. Skill seal. You can't use skills. Virus. What does the virus do? Oh yeah, it prevents you from activating HDD, so useless at the moment. Regen, I think it's heals enemies? Or you. Paralysis? Oh boy, do I hate paralysis. It keeps you from moving whatsoever, so hope your healer don't get paralyzed. Regen? HP will slightly be restored each turn for 8 turns. Negative status effects can be cured with the appropriate skill or item. I've actually grinded in this sector a fair amount early game. Noir, you're getting back in the lead. CyberConnect and Falcon swap. This here place is a real good grinding place. And I'm leaving the dungeon for reasons. Hey Guild! I don't get why this quest needs to have you see that cutscene to trigger.
It should always be my turn, but games don't work like that.
Sorry if it seems I'm overpowered.
See you later!
I forgot to equip her with the rapier. Let's fix that. A straight attack and intelligence boost. And let's give her a move memory.
Preemptive attack success. Your fate.
Look at how much further Noir can move. Let's see something. Yeah, they can now equip their break. Oh, it was you. Let's hold on. But being able to use set break rush and the break crush is a good sign for future. In theory, if I need to heal, I'm rather good off. But I don't like using items. We can't quite go up there. Yeah. No items.
Listen to me. It should always be my turn. But things don't work like that, huh?
Let's take out that. And use Tekken to punch that boat. And yeah!
Wait a little bit more.
If you feel like you can. It's sometimes a good idea to aim.
Your face.
The radical. There. There we go.
Let's do this quick.
Because it can shorten your attack time, thus making each attack just a tad a bit more powerful, so to say.
Blocks don't work from behind. That's your face.
Can only target at most 2. So that's what I'll do. And let's punch at this contracted angel.
Wait a little bit more.
And we finished the Signy quest.
We did it! We got the first attack! Always be my turn.
I'm gonna always attempt to take out every single foe and clear the current sector of it. And Daitato. I forget what Daitato is, but I know it's something useful. Nothing in this area. I could ignore you, but
Why'd you get careless?
the experience.
Always be my turn. But games don't work like that, huh? It's my turn. Wait a little bit more.
In general, dealing attacks isn't so random. I think it's related to your SP stat.
Oh, I found something
Ooh,
good.
apple. To me.
I've been waiting for this.
I'm curious about something.
Hey! Did you see how beautiful I am?
Ooh, nice, a bonus voice. If I'm correct about my curiousness, you'll likely see my reaction.
What should I do? Disappear!
As much as I could have pressed X to break their guard, I didn't feel like it.
I'm done. Boing.
There is that. I'm gonna save and call it here. Well, somewhere nearby, I'll call it.
What is this?
A bronze sword. That crystal fox.
That still work from behind. It should always
Why?
be my turn. But games don't work like that.
I picked up a new toy, but I didn't equip the new toy. Better.
Surprised me. I'll nap your face.
And I'm not gonna object to being able to take them all out in one move. I just don't like Maze's playstyle. Is why I have a maid sitting in the background. Nice, a life fragment. Now, I'll end the video. Make sure to save before this boss fight. Okay? Son! Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful. And I'm still wearing the ring, baby.